of it. Work it out with your purse. Not in regulation. Not in regulation. Hey, 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 hey. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, get up out of quarter to 3. Hey family, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Nina. Nina. I recently just got back from Fort Lee, but before I do that, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. You know, help a girl out. All you gotta do is watch a video, let it play while you sleeping, or let it play while you cleaning up the house. You know what I'm saying? Help a girl out or whatever. All right. So today's video, if you are about to go to Fort Lee for AIT or IET, I hear some people call it. I went for supply, which is a 92 Yankee. This is some things that you need to be aware of. So I'm not going to talk about if you're going as an MOST. I'm going to talk about if you're coming straight out of basic. So number one, there are drill sergeants there. Fort Lee, you get off a bus to go to wherever your company is, whichever company they choose for you. You're going to get what they call the shark attack. Okay? What they do is, it's like a mind game. You know what I mean? Don't take it serious. Like, no, you're never gonna be hurt. They're never you're never gonna go without food. You know, you may hear a little bit of cussing, you know what I'm saying, for your little ears. Is okay, but they're gonna shark attack you. That means they're all gonna come around. You're gonna be carrying all of your equipment, your bags and everything, and then you're gonna go put it dress right dress with the other AIT soldiers that just came in with you. You'll see them on the bus with you, and y'all gonna put y'all stuff dress right wherever they tell you to put it. They'll give you direction, you know, because that's their job. So that's like the first thing that I think you should be aware of. And then there's different phases each week. There's 8 for a supply. There was 8 weeks and 2 days, and then the week before the graduation, that's depending on your company. Now depends, okay, it's like gold week or whatever, and then you can go off post and your civilians go get you something to eat, but you still got to be back at a certain time. Remember, I was an MOST, so I don't remember your times. Okay, and then I know that you do get passes, but I don't know when they start, and that's when you can go on the weekend. But you're gonna have your uniform on, and you can go to the PX and the commissary. I mean, why would you want to go to the commissary? The PX, you can go on post and get what you need to get, but they're gonna tell you what you can't get, and they're gonna check your bags when you come back to the company. There's something else you guys should know. You do share a room. Where the company I was, I'm not gonna tell y'all just in case, you know, I don't want to speak for them just in case some things change, but the company I was with, they did have 3 bedrooms. 3 beds in each room, and they said when things are packed, when I came through, there wasn't a lot of people, but they can have a lot of students, and so there'll be 3 to a room. You get what I'm saying? So that's a lot you're gonna have to deal with. Don't try to argue, because it's hard, especially when you with someone and they don't clean. But just clean, make sure your room is clean, and they're gonna show you how they want your room to look, you know, with the laundry bags folded a certain way, your shoes a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your bathroom and stuff is clean and legit. They're gonna show you how they want it. Trust and believe that they're gonna show you how they want it. You march everywhere together. For school, like when you go to class, you gotta march to class. First you're coming from when you first wake up, you go to PT. You do PT every single day. Everyone wears the same uniform. You do PT every day. There's no skipping PT. They do have sick call, but please don't do the sick call because what's gonna happen is you cannot have a temporary profile and graduate. So that means if you go to the doctor and the doctor says that your ankle is twisted or broken or something like that, and you're gonna be on profile for like 2-3 weeks, but your graduation is in the middle of those 2-3 weeks, you're not graduating, because you cannot graduate with a temporary profile. You will sit there as a holdover. Don't do that to yourself. Really try to stay healthy, try to stay motivated, because anything that you do extra is gonna make you have to stay there longer, and you don't want to do that. You want to get into the real army, you want to get into your job and your profession. You know, you want to, you know what I mean, gain money. And the real army is not this intense all the time, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get out of that situation. I'm sorry y'all, the blinds, 1 second. I think that's a little better or whatever. I'm over my friend's house. I've been using everyone's house. I'm about to PCS, y'all. I'll tell you all I PCS later, but this is about Fort Lee. So yeah, so you do PT every day. Don't get on that sick call bandwagon. You do you do running Monday, Wednesday, and you do a company run on Friday. So usually how we would do it, Monday we would be on the track, and then you do 60s or 120s, or, well, you know what I'm talking about. When you run, you walk for, what is it, you run for 60 seconds and then you walk for 120 seconds or whatever, something like that, or you sprint for 60 seconds and then you walk for 120 seconds. But we did that based on ability group. So you know how fast you can run. You got Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie group. On Fridays it's the company run. That's like everyone run together. So that one's a little bit of a slower pace, because you know you got Charlie trying to keep up with Alpha and Bravo, and you know what I'm saying, just run about 3 miles, 4 miles, and you know you're gonna be so proud of yourself, because you're gonna be like, I ran about 3 miles, 4 miles, that's crazy, you know, I did that, you did that. So that's gonna be good for you. And you know your run time is gonna go up, because you know mine definitely went up. It went up, all that. It's a lot of running, and your body's gonna be in an intense state for like 8 weeks and 2 days, and you just coming from, you know, basic training at this point. So you're gonna be legit, okay? All right, so then you're gonna go into your barracks. There's always gonna be someone on CQ, and when you're in school, there may not be no one on CQ, because I mean you're in school. So but your drill sergeants and your instructors will be communicating to one another. So if you do something at the schoolhouse, your drill sergeant is probably going to be at that door waiting for you, okay? Or they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you, because you got to treat your instructors, it's some civilian instructors, and then you'll have instructor that's a soldier. You want to treat them with respect, okay? Because you're gonna pay for it if you don't. I mean, just trust me on this one, okay? I don't care if they're a civilian, trust me, treat them with respect or you gonna get in trouble. All right? And like I said, you don't want to do anything that's gonna keep you there longer, because it's 8 weeks and 2 days. Get out of there, please. Help yourself. And then also there's a intercom. It tells you where to be, how to be there, what clothes to wear, and all that stuff, and it wakes you up. And boy, it's annoying. I mean, hopefully it's still broken, but God, it was so annoying. Just imagine being asleep. If I have a clip.
Room 109, need to be outside with your flick, turn down. Room 109, need to be outside with your flick, turn down.
See that?
For platoon photos. Let's go.
I'm just imagine being asleep, minding your business. It don't have nothing to do with you. And how our building was, it was like there was one company on one side and another company on the other side. So if I'll say company X had something to say, but company Z ain't have to hear it, everybody in the building will hear it. X, Y, and Z will hear it. You get what I'm saying? And it's annoying, especially when you're sleeping. And you guys have to do a CQ, and I believe your CQ is 2 hours. But you have your battle buddy. You know, the battle buddy system still stays in effect. Everywhere you go, you have to have your battle buddy. If you're not with the whole your whole platoon, you know, marching to chow. And when you get out of class, you gotta wait for your drill sergeant, because y'all all gonna march to chow, gonna march to your building. I don't care if your building is right across the street from your school, you're gonna march there, or you're gonna stand and wait until chow opens, and then y'all gonna march to chow. And it's pretty it's annoying, you know, because say if you gotta go to the bathroom but you can't find nobody to go to the bathroom with you, because I used to be the pissy one. I was the one that always had to pee, and boy nobody wanted to go to the bathroom with me. And you know, it's an experience that you just go through in life, you know what I'm saying? is a part of the process. When you standing, somebody right beside you, you move, somebody right there, you sit down, somebody right beside you, you have no personal space. So get the personal space out your mind, because you ain't gonna have that.